Now, after you've taken the time to think about it, after you've taken the time to reflect and really kind of take stock, then let's put it in a framework. Let's put it in a framework, something that's going to be a document that can track. It can give you a nice logical flow of how you can track what your goals are. So we're going to introduce you to the SMART goal framework. And many in education and many in many different avenues, many different facets of business, we use the SMART goal framework. But specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. So you want to be specific about your goal. Like, what is it? Clearly articulate what it is. Be specific. Make sure it's measurable. Is it a month from now? Is it 3 months from now? Is it by the end of the year? Is it in the next 14 days? But be measurable. Is it achievable? Can you do it in that time frame that you've laid out? Right? What you can do in 14 days versus what you can do in 3 months, very, very different. So you want it to be specific, you want it to be measurable, and you want it to be achievable, but stretch yourself, push yourself as you're developing that. You want it to be relevant. You want it to matter to you or to others, but you want it to be relevant, something that matters, that you want to stick to or that you will be committed to for someone else, but you want it to be relevant. You want it to be something that matters. And then time bound. It can't just be open-ended. In the next 60 days, in the next 90 days, in the next 3 months, in the next 1 calendar year, but it needs to be time bound. So put that goal into a SMART goal framework. And then write that down and then put that somewhere that you can reflect on it often. And you can think about it often. What we see, what we write down, what we share with someone else, and then what we post that's visibly available to us reminds us, and it holds us accountable. So that's how I want you to kind of lay out what your goals are for this year.